Nearly 160 infants have been safely surrendered in Iowa and Illinois since each state adopted its own safe haven law. KWQC's Sarah Jones sat down with a family who adopted one of those babies. Sarah?
According to the National Safe Haven Alliance, every state has some type of law that allows for parents to relinquish their newborns legally and anonymously in designated safe places like a hospital or a fire station. And these are designated safe places because they are where that infant will be protected and provided medical care until a permanent home is found. That law is known as the Baby Moses Law or Infant Safe Haven Law. And many families say they're grateful for the legislation because it allowed them to complete their family.
Cheryl says she had never heard of Safe Haven until she and her husband received a life-changing call.
They had a baby who was relinquished in Chicago at a hospital, and they had called our adoption agency to place the child, and we were chosen from our adoption agency to be that family. So that was my first experience even hearing about the Safe Haven law, which was clearly enacted 9 years before she was born.
Cheryl says Safe Haven gave her a gift that was truly meant to be.
We ended up with another daughter who completed our family and that we were seeking and openly trying to adopt at the time. It was wonderful. It was perfect.
That baby is now 8 years old.
When I first knew that I was a Safe Haven baby, I thought that was one special kid.
And her sisters agree.
She's pretty fun. She's very outgoing and loud and has a lot of energy.
Riley's mom says she remembers what it was like before Safe Haven laws existed.
You'd watch the news, you'd hear about babies in the garbage cans, babies left on front porches, hiding in bushes, and they would, most of them would die.
And she says she wishes more expecting mothers knew about this option that helped complete her family.
There's an option for parents who feel overwhelmed or for whatever reason feel like they cannot parent that child, that they can legally relinquish the child, give the child the life the child deserves, and move on with their own life.
It helps babies survive.
If you want your baby to have the best life that they can and that you know that you can't provide that for them, that it's a really good option, especially because if you don't want anyone to know, you can do it anonymously.
And if Riley's parents could say anything to their daughter's biological mother, they would say,
that mom was very selfless, brave, so courageous. I could not imagine being in her position.
If I had Riley's mom here to talk to, I would have nothing but thanks for her, and just amazing courage that it takes to be able to do that, and ultimately I think it's the right thing. It's the right choice for them to make.
Riley says being a Safe Haven kid makes her feel awesome and strong, and that seems to be something that runs in the family.
Riley gets really excited whenever she sees the Safe Haven signs. As you can see in this photo, she likes taking pictures near them. And Riley's family says being a Safe Haven family is more than just getting a gift that helps complete their family. It's also a community that the Safe Haven families in Illinois try to meet up each year at someone's home and celebrate all of the children, some of whom are now teenagers, others are newborns. And Riley says her favorite part of that get-together is seeing all the other kids that are just like her. Dave.
All right, Sarah, and you can identify a Safe Haven location, again, by this sign that you see there, left-hand side of your screen. As it says, the location must be staffed. In both Iowa and Illinois, newborns who are up to 30 days old can be handed over at a Safe Haven location by a parent or another person who has a parent's authorization. In Illinois, locations include fire and police stations, hospitals, and emergency care facilities. In Iowa, it's a hospital or health care facility. You can also call 911 to do it. To learn more, you can visit the KWQC website or news app right now.